So, what do I mean when I say that you need to change your story? Well, let's begin with this. First of all, you've got to understand that we as human beings, everything around us is vibrating. We ourselves are vibrating at a certain frequency. Our words that we speak is a vibration. The thoughts that we have is a vibration. And when we think and when we speak, it sends that message out into the universe and it brings it back to us. That's what we call law of attraction. You will attract whatever you are thinking, whatever is in your mind, whether it is good or whether it is bad, you will attract that. So this is where the point of the story comes in. When you change your story, things begin to change. And what do I mean by that? Let me just get onto my iPad and I can explain it to you better. This is who you are. And this is the story that is rating and is bringing out into reality. So you have no money, you have anxiety, you have fear, you do not believe in yourself, and the list can just go on. And the reason why that is that because of the story that you are telling yourself. That story that you constantly tell yourself that I cannot do it, I am not good enough. This is not for me. My father told me that I was never going to be successful. My teacher told me I was useless because I failed an exam. My mother never gave me attention because she was too busy cooking or taking care of the younger ones. These are all your stories that are holding you back. You are nothing than the story you tell yourself. And until and unless you believe in a different story, nothing is going to change. So now let's create a different story for yourself. And we put this person over here. So this is you with all the money that you want that is coming into you, the house that you want, the relationship that you want, the body that you want, all that is over here. And the only way that you can get this is when you change what you tell yourself. And the change can only come from a story. Now, I can understand that the past is what you feel that was there. It is truly that has happened to you, but that's your past. It's not your future. Your past is done. Every time you keep telling that story of your past, you're reliving it, you're reaffirming it, you're giving out that negative energy, and you're creating that negative story of yours. But when you believe that you are not that person, but the person you truly are in the future, and you believe that self to be, then things begin to change. Because what happens is that you need to now come from your future to yourself. You don't go from here up. You don't go from here up there, but you come from there here. You come from the person who you are. You come from the person who's already in the future and you live that and you continuously begin to live that. You begin to believe in that. The belief in the unseen is very, very important. Because when you begin to believe and you begin to continuously repeat that image in your mind, writing, repetition, it begins to take action. That action that you take is what is going to take you to the future of yours. And your future is going to bring it into the present. Without that, nothing is going to change. You have to take action. When you bring that future into reality, what happens is your frequency changes. You are now operating at a different frequency. Your old frequency that is there, you have killed it off. You've killed this off because you've changed the channel You've changed the frequency, and you're now doing nothing but listening to this new channel of yours. You're doing nothing but you believe this new channel of yours. You're doing nothing but enjoying this channel of yours. And when you're doing that, your emotions are changing, your energy is changing, and you are becoming that person. But the most crucial part is, in order to become that person, you need to take action. You need to keep moving every day in that direction of that person you truly are to be.